Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
You gotta get up on that.
To Capella. Ooh, crisp ball. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Jay, he's played for a number of teams in the Western Conference, no less. What do you make of Paul and his willingness to embrace a challenge?
Well, for the first 12 years of his career, he was ball dominant. The ball was forced to be in his hands every possession because nobody else, other than CP3, could make a play. Now there's a shared responsibility with the playmaking skills, and that only allows him to play looser, to play freer, to play more like he played in college, hunting his own shot and thinking pass second, score first.
Drew Holiday swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Hayden to Julius Randle. Clint Capella knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Randle to Davis. Has a look. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
And he drains it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Holiday in possession. His guy's down 11. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
15, Clint Capella. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
The drive, right to the basket. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Harden. To Paul. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and 1.
James Harden trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Harden hits the free throw. It's a three-point play. The Rockets extend their lead. Hayden into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. They go down low to Randle. From long range, knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Harden. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, New Orleans. Entering the game for Houston, number 42, Nene.
Holiday. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
On and off the court, Jrue Holiday is one of my favorite players. He always brings that passion and intensity on the hardwood floor. But this game always comes back to why do you play? And there's no doubt about it. He plays for his wife, Lauren, and also his baby girl, Drew Tyler. His wife, while pregnant, found out that she had a brain tumor behind her right eye. He skipped the season, stayed with his wife, helped her to have her baby, and also supported her while she went through a serious time. I don't know what else defines leadership other than a man like Jrue Holiday.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Hayden with the basketball. His guys down by 9. The screen sets him up for 2.
Just hoping that Elfrid Payton can find a home here with this ball club. People forget, he was the 10th pick in the 2014 NBA draft. Seems more like a defensive-minded guard, but we're still waiting for his offensive game to blossom.
That's rebounded by New Orleans. James Harden sends it away. And he stepped out of bounds, turns the ball over. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Paul. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Hayden into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Mirotic picked up by Nene. Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Paul to P.J. Tucker. Paul. It was right there. Over to the right side. Holiday to Davis. Shot won't go. Harden with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Rockets in front. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Can't get past the defender. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Holiday to Davis. Drew Holiday. 3 for 6 now.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
New Orleans will take it up. Shot for more, no good. Gordon with it. Leads 5 to Capella. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Hayden with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Anthony Davis with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
New Orleans has it. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the 2nd free throw. Paul to Harden. To Paul.
I got your help. Coming through. I'm here.
Tough make through traffic. Can only imagine how frustrating that is to stop.
It's beyond an arduous task for the defender. I'm getting frustrated even talking about it. Let me tell you 2 reasons why. Number 1, he's been top 5 in the league since the 2012-13 season in free throws attempted per game. That's pretty impressive. Will make any defender hesitant. And number 2, whenever the league implements a rule about you called the Harden rule for his knack for drawing cheap fouls, that's going to make any defender have a difficult time guarding Mr. Harden.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. To Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Chris Paul at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Missed it at the line. Hayden into the front court. Down a dozen. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Now Paul with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Ooh, Chris Paul. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Capella to Harden. Paul to Capella. Nice pass to get things going. New Orleans going to take it up. Drew Holiday matched up with Harden, and they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Houston Rockets are in the penalty. Subbing in for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 33, Wesley Johnson.
Knocked loose. Holiday has a chance. Deep two there, won't go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Payton with the basketball. Down a bundle. Randall. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Capella, Clint Capella. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Baseline drive. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Nothing going here on that drive. Harden.
Trap. Here we go. Double team. Double team.
Rockets with 4 to shoot. Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. The officials ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Drew Holiday, 4 out of 7.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Lays it up and in. Desperation shot here from half court. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets were solid in today's victory, and some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored to the Houston Rockets. The Pelicans just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game status. player of the game.
James Harden gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.